Hey guys, so I am finally back with another favorites video. I fell off from my favorite videos for like months and months and months, and I was on a roll for a little while there, but then I completely, as I told you already, got caught up in my wedding planning and totally fell off the face of the earth. So I'm back, and these are items that I've actually been kind of saving, putting off to the side for months now in a little tray because I like them. And I've been meaning to do a favorites video, so I wouldn't even say these are January favorites. This is like my winter favorites, and some of them are old, some of them are new, kind of recent, so I thought I would share them with you. So if you're wondering about this crazy hair and makeup, I just filmed this tutorial. This is my IMATS LA look. I won the last day of IMATS LA. Totally inspired by this wig. It's going to be like my mermaid tutorial. So I will have that up soon as I get it edited and rendered and all that stuff. So don't worry if you're wondering, this will be a tutorial. And I use mainly Sedona lace eyeshadows. So let's go ahead and jump right into the favorites. I did have something that I thought was a not favorite, like I didn't like it, but now I like it. So it's all favorites. So I have a little tray right here, and let me get started by saying that I have a new microphone. So I got this little clip-on mic because I noticed that my videos always had issues with volume, at least on my laptop. I would have to turn the volume on my laptop and as well as the YouTube video up really loud. And I hated that because I felt like, you couldn't really get the complete, quality of the video if you had to like try to struggle to hear. So I'm trying something new, and I hope it makes a difference because I don't talk super loud. So hopefully this little mic will make a difference. And it's not really cool. A lot of people don't do the clip-on mics, but I want to make this the best I can. And I've been really trying to dedicate more resources to videos. I've gotten some new equipment and things, and I have plans to make these videos great for 2016. It's definitely one of my goals to make better videos for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to show you is kind of random. I'm trying to clean it up really quick. So typically, you guys know I always do beauty stuff, makeup mainly, skincare, kind of that kind of thing. So this is actually something for the hair. I was just kind of cleaning up the random. I have a lot of dust in this brush for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I have the original packaging as well. Let me grab it. So I picked this up actually at Kohl's randomly, K-O-H-L-S, Kohl's, and it is the wet brush. Have you guys ever heard of the wet brush? So it's supposed to be like the best detangling brush ever, IntelliFlex bristles. So I had really super duper curly hair for New Year's, so you might have seen that look. I had it up, my hair was curly in a couple videos, and that curly hair look is a beast to wash out. And the last time I had that style in, it was like, I lost so much hair trying to detangle in the shower. So instead what I did is I bought this detangler brush so I could comb out the curls first and then shower it out. And I love this brush. It's so simple and it's just basic looking, but it really is like, I have a lot of dry ends because of my color treated hair, and a lot of brushes like tangle, but this is like really, really good. And I got it randomly at Kohl's. I think I saw it at Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's like under 10 bucks, but it's like really, really good. So yay for new brushes. I totally used to think I was only like a boar bristle brush user because that would be the only ones that would work on my hair, but no, this is really awesome. I've been using this like every single day because it's a hairbrush. So speaking of brushes, look at this guy. It's dirty, I know, but if you could feel this brush, it feels like what a baby panda bear you'd think would feel like, a baby polar bear. I don't know. It's so soft and so big and dense and just such a good quality. I was introduced to this brush, which is a Sedona Lace Dual Fiber Brush number 339 at IMATS LA, because it's a brand new set and I hadn't tried it out. I saw it at the booth and I just touched it. I was like, oh my god, this brush is amazing. And it's like, you don't see dual fiber brushes this big and it's very, very dense for a dual fiber brush too. Do you see how it's dense, yet it has the dual fiber, which makes it nice and a soft pixelated look. So automatically I was like, oh, this would be great for the body, bronzing the body, shimmer on the shoulders. I haven't even used it on the body yet. I've actually been using it for face powder because I have another really huge brush by Makeup Forever, which I really like. And they're both big. This one's big too. But this one I use just like that one for doing all over powder. So in this tutorial, you know, you do your highlight and contour and sometimes it's really, really strong. You come in with your regular face setting powder like a translucent or your color of your face, and you go all over and blend everything together. This works so good for it because it really blends everything, but since it's dual fiber, it's got a light touch. So you just have to feel this brush. It feels amazing. It's so soft. Like, it's one of the softest brushes I've felt in a really long time. And if you're interested, it does come in a set. They don't sell it individually, so I'm going to show you this set really quick. I'm still testing it out. But it comes with a 4-piece dual fiber set like this. So you get the big daddy, you get like more of the traditional kind of foundation size, a smaller one, which I like for kind of like under the eye, and then a really, really small one, which is really cool. I haven't played with this one yet, but I'm thinking it could do some cool things around for eyeshadow. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Sedona Lace. I just was like, I just kind of saw it at the booth and I was like, what brush is that? So anywho, okay, so let's jump on. So for my, for New Year's, I had on some body shimmer, and I randomly have this. I got it in a goodie bag from IMAX a couple years ago from City Color Cosmetics, and I was looking for like something to put on my shoulders, you know, because I was wearing a sparkly dress, and I want to be, you know, when you go out and you want to do it up, you always put shimmer on your body. So I randomly put this on, and then I was like, this is such a pretty color. Let me try it on my cheeks, and I was like, what? This color is freaking gorgeous. And this City Color is so inexpensive. I'm going to show you what it looks like on my cheeks, because when I put this on as a highlight, like everybody was like, what is on your cheeks? So I have a little bit of highlight. I have Mary Luminizer right now, but this is a darker color. I'm going to put it right on top. Do you see that? It's got more of a copper tone, but it's light enough where it's still a highlight. So let's show you again. So before, which is nice still, but then put this on. Okay, sorry, camera malfunction. Anyways, this is so pretty, and it would look good on all skin tones, light to dark, especially on tan to deep skin tones, because it has, I don't know if it has more of that rose gold copper sparkle. You guys need to try this. It's so random. I don't even think people use it that much, but it's called the Shimmer Me Gold Bronzer Powder from City Color Cosmetics. And it comes with a puff because put it on your shoulders and your body, but I use it on my cheeks, and this, I like it a lot. Like, it was such a jewel. I'm so happy I found that. So, what else do we got here? So I was rocking this blush a lot over the last couple of months, and it's a Japanese 01 blush and 01 Velvet Touch blush. So I don't know if it has a specific color, but I think it's 01. So first of all, pretty packaging, and look, just like a classic pink. And I believe this is a blush that Kylie Jenner's makeup artist uses on her all the time. Like, that's what it's famous for. But it's just like one of those classic blushes that will work on everybody, for every single color combination on your eyes or lips. Like, it's just gonna give you that really pretty blush. And I wore it on so many different makeup looks because it was just easy. And the texture, this Velvet Touch blush texture, it's kind of like a MAC, you know, they have those sheer shimmers or whatever. It's not too pigmented, so you can't really mess up. So you just pop it on with a brush and you're good to go. And I like that because sometimes when really pigmented blushes, you have to be careful and you have to take your time. This, you just put it on and go. So I really like that. Something I've been meaning to mention for a really long time are these Vegas Nay lashes by Allure, specifically the Grand Glamour style. And I really like this lash. I like how it's available at the drugstore. It's pricey for drugstore, but it's still affordable. And I just think it's such a full wispy lash that is just amazing. Like, especially for drugstore, like this is totally something you'd think would be from like House of Lashes or Velour Lashes or something like that. So this style is so good. I love it. I actually wore this style to my rehearsal dinner for my wedding, and it turned out really good. My sister-in-law was like, "Oh, you could fly away with those lashes." I'm like, "I'm gonna take that as a compliment." Okay, so something that I kind of like, I don't love, I think it's worth trying out, is the NYX color correcting powder, and this is in banana. So, you know, there's a lot of banana powders out there. So the thing I like about this one is it's not super bright. It's kind of got a mellow yellow to it. Like it's like a beige yellow. And it's a color correcting powder. And I find when you press it into the skin, it really brightens. Like it feels almost like an eyeshadow. It doesn't feel like a translucent powder. So if you pat it on, let me see if I can show you. And you put it under the eye to brighten. And it really, really picks the color up. And it highlights like intense. So I wouldn't use this for every day because it's a little bit too dry for me, but it gives you that impact and that really, really bright under eye that you want. And like I said, it's a little on the dry side, but I just like the impact that the color has. So if you like really bright under eye powders, you should definitely check out this NYX color correcting powder in banana. And I think there's I might be wrong, but I feel like there's a light and dark version of this one, and this is the CCP03. It says just banana. So moving on. Okay, these are products which I thought were going to be on the no-no list. One of them is the Cocoa Lashes Brush On Lash Adhesive. I have two, and they're like relatively unused because as soon as I tried them the first time, I was like, ugh, I don't like this. And I bought it from like one of the makeup shows because you know I'm obsessed with Lady Moss Cocoa Lashes. Like they're like my absolute favorite. So they had lash glues and I was like, perfect, throw two in my bag. And then when I got home I was like, they don't stick, they're too liquidy. But then several months later, it's probably been like 6 months I've had these, probably 6 months or more, I found like, I randomly tried it again and all of a sudden they work now. Which is weird. You know how sometimes lash glue gets a little bit better when it gets old? I feel like that's the case. So if you buy this, open it and wait a couple months and then use it. I don't know why. Something that I did not like though, I lied when I said I didn't have any not favorites, is this Makeup Forever ink liner. Liquid liner. I got this from the blogger preview at the Orlando Makeup Show last year. And I was really excited because I love liquid liner and I love Makeup Forever. And this kind of style packaging is what I grew up on and I like, but the formula is too runny. It's sheer. Yeah, it's pigmented, but sometimes sheer and you have to coat many times. And I kept it in my travel bag. And I would be on vacation using it and I was like, why did I pack this? And then I would be stuck with no other eyeliners. So I just think it's a bust. It's not pigmented enough or opaque enough. So I would totally skip that if I was you. Okay, so something else I want to show you, which is kind of random, but I love it so much. Let me put that down. Sorry if my head's cut off. But it's this makeup bag that I got from TJ Maxx. And it says Be Beautiful. This is one of those things that is at, you know how they have that long line to get to the checkout and there's all this like random stuff like cute mugs and like bags and snacks. So they got me. They had this like as you're waiting, you're looking at stuff and I was like, oh my god, this is the cutest makeup bag ever. And usually I use like random clear makeup bags, you know, that makeup artists like because they're clear, but the color and the saying Be Beautiful, it just got me. So I brought this to IMATS LA. It's really big, so it holds a lot. Like you will be surprised how much is in here. Okay, so here it is. This is all that I put in here. Bag of brushes, bag of eyeliners and brow products, a bag of foundations and primers, a bag of powders and blushes. I like to be organized. A palette, and then a 5-pan palette. A bag of lashes, foundation palette. And then I have a Wet n Wild palette. I don't even use that. I just threw in there because I never use that anymore. Brush spray. And in here, in the back pocket, I have a whole bunch of lip products. Okay, this bag fits a lot. It is a little bit of a tight squeeze, and I feel like if I'm not careful, I'm gonna wreck the zipper. So I probably need to take one of those bags out, but it holds a lot, so I just really like that. And oh, so the last thing I want to mention is my Fitbit. So this is the Fitbit Flex. Y'all know I've been working out like crazy. I got this as a present for my work anniversary for being with my company, and I really have been super motivated to work out more because of it, to reach 10,000 steps a day, to my goal to burn is like 2,237 calories or something like that, and it has calorie goals, and it's been really keeping me on track. And I know it's kind of old news, like the Fitbit's old news, but I've been really enjoying it, especially because I've like kind of renewed my working outness, and it really is hugely motivating to me. I will like try to stay up like to 11:58 p.m. just to make sure I get all my steps in before midnight. I know that's psycho, but I really recommend getting something like this. I like that I keep it on all the time, and I just check my app on my phone to see where I'm at, and then I can check to see how many calories I burned after Zumba or a certain workout. So I really like this. So you'll probably see it in like all my videos because I'm never taking it off except to charge it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites video. I plan on having more videos, more favorites videos, so please be patient with me. I'm really trying to do 2 videos a week, which is way more than I've been doing in a long time. I'm really trying to get back in it. So I'll have pictures and write-ups of all these products on makeupbyrinren.com. And until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.